A long time ago, if you've been following the channel, I did a video where I tested aim assist on PC for the MCC games, and then we also tested bullet magnetism for both mouse and keyboard and controller on the MCC PC games. Well, obviously, with Halo Infinite being crossplay and also being on PC, it's time to test all that again. However, this time, since there's no custom lobbies yet, we are going to be doing it here in the Academy with the bots. So first, I'm going to show you guys the aim assist, aim down sights, aimed in, moving bots, all that good stuff. And then I'll try and show you guys bullet magnetism between controller and mouse and keyboard. So let's get started. This is aim assist. If you just go back and forth, you can see how much it pulls on the controller. This is not zoomed in, so this is zoomed in. Hold on. They keep changing my controls every time I start the game. So this is if you're zoomed in. And this is probably a bot I would consider at mid-range, close range-ish. So there's that. All right, so here's one that's a little bit farther. You can see that pull there. Okay, here's one that's outside of red crosshair range. You can see it doesn't really pull at all. Maybe a tiny bit. I would say almost it pulls none. And then here's if you aim it in. You can see there's a little pull there when he's pretty far, but not a ton. All right, and here's the farthest level.
5, 4,
you can see there's still some pull there, and then the thing's gonna end. Okay, so here's a bot that's moving. You can kind of see if it runs into your crosshair, you know. Or if you kind of strafe with him, it kind of holds it on there. See when he strafes back, I'll show you. If you're not touching it, it won't do anything, right? But if you're touching the sticks, whether it's your movement stick or your aiming stick, that's when aim assist kicks in. So you can see it makes it a lot easier to kind of stay on them, right? But still, at the end of the day, you do have to make the micro adjustment. So here's one that's a little bit further. We'll do it zoomed in. So here's just me strafing with him. Not really a whole lot of pull there when you're just strafing with him, which makes sense. So here's if I was to like try and aim at him. You can see how it gets stuck on him. It really gets pretty sticky right on him. You can see that pretty easily. And here's it not zoomed in. Not as much stickiness, but still some. I'll do it with the sniper too, so you guys can see that. Because sometimes different weapons have different aim assist values, but I don't want to go through every weapon because then this video will get pretty long and it's kind of repetitive. But yeah, you can kind of see the stickiness there. I don't think it's ridiculous. I think it seems pretty fair. Definitely some for sure, but not a ton. Okay, so here's this bot out here. So no, if it's not red, no aim assist. Here's the ×5 zoom. And here's the ×10 zoom. So you can kind of tell both of them have a little stickiness to it. Okay, I couldn't actually get a bot that was close enough to test the no scope aim assist, if it gives you any. But, oh, here we go. So it turns red, as you can see, but there's none when I swipe over him. So here's if you scope in and you kind of go back and forth on him. You can tell there is stickiness, right? Yep. All right, and then here is the further guy. So definitely some. Obviously, you get more resistance if you're going opposite the direction that someone moves, but all right, so that's pretty much it for testing the aim assist. Now I'm going to show you guys the bullet magnetism. I do have the setting on that turns on bullet magnetism for mouse and keyboard, so just keep that in mind. So here's me. You can clearly tell that I'm off, but it's hitting. This is controller. So this is with mouse. It also hits. If we go a little bit further, it's still red, but you can still see it hitting the bot. Still hitting the bot on mouse and keyboard also. And then if we zoom in and we do the same thing out here, mouse, controller,
5, 4,
mouse, controller. It's the same thing. Bullet magnetism is the same. We'll do one last test here, kind of on a moving target. This one's going to be a little bit harder to simulate, but I'll kind of show you guys leading shots on someone.
30 seconds remaining.
So you can aim a little bit ahead of them. I'll show you like kind of leading shots on someone. You can shoot a little bit behind them. Even sometimes when it's not red, it'll still hit them. Okay, so here you go. Like a little bit ahead. You can see it's hitting them. Oops, I didn't mean to kill him, but a little bit behind. Still hitting him. So, yeah, I think bullet magnetism is exactly the same. I am curious, though, for my own curiosity, if we go turn off the mouse and keyboard setting, if it gets rid of it altogether. Okay, so here's with it on. As you can see, you can kind of shoot off of them, and it'll still hit them sometimes. All right, here's with it off. Still appears to hit him, so I'm not sure exactly what that setting does, to be honest. Definitely will probably need some more testing.
5, 4,
Yeah, because you can still aim off of him and it hits him. So, yeah, and then maybe if someone knows exactly what that setting does, you could clarify in the comments. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to do it. I mostly just wanted to show you guys the aim assist, kind of just show you how sticky it can be if you're playing on controller. I don't think it's ridiculous in this game. I think it's probably pretty balanced. However, from the other side, I'm not sure how I feel about the mouse and keyboard aim, but definitely need to play more. Part of the problem is the current build just doesn't play very well frame rate rise, and lower frame rates can really mess with mouse and keyboard aim, especially if they're not consistent. So I'm sure once we get newer builds that I can actually play at 144 or more FPS, mouse and keyboard will feel better, but for now I definitely don't think it feels that good. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for the video. Follow me on Twitch. I'll be streaming Halo Infinite tonight. Otherwise, Twitter or Instagram is a great place to follow me, and I'll see you all next time.